Hey, my name is Victor Yuen. I'm a senior technical animator here at Unique, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about Rey and how she works. Now, Rey is one of our latest AI interactive digital humans, and she employs a whole bunch of technologies to make it work. So if we start at the front end, we've got our SDK integrated into a website, but you can also interact with her through VR. Then you've got AI technologies. You've got speech to text, so you can talk to her, natural language processing, so she has something to say back to you, and then speech synthesis, which gives her a voice. We bring all these technologies together with our animation and rendering backend, which is where we generate all the behavior and we render her in lifelike detail. So let me show you a little bit about how our synthetic animation works. Now, when it comes to interactive digital humans, it's absolutely critical that they come across lifelike and believable. Now, if I give you an example, imagine talking to a person and they gesture in the same way every single time. They make the same facial expressions every single time. That would be weird and uncanny, and yet that's kind of what we've been conditioned to get used to when it comes to interacting with digital humans. So what we've spent a lot of time on is synthesizing behavior. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's a human or a non-human character, we're synthesizing behavior, which means that our system can be plugged into any character and we can have it up and running with our synthetic animation system, our behavior system, very quickly. So I'll just show you a little bit of that. So here I've brought up a UI which allows me to debug and manually change some of the parameters of what Rey's doing right here. So let's just say, maybe she's getting a little bit more excited. So I'll change some of these parameters like blinking. She might blink a bit faster. So her micro movements, maybe she'll dart her eyes a little bit more often, and they'll make larger movements. Let's make it a little bit more extreme and it'll give you a bigger sense of it. Breathing, we might make the breaths a little bit larger and the intervals between the breaths a little bit lower, and they'll be a bit sharper. So now we can already see she's got this sort of jittery sort of behavior. Now, it's probably not natural. We probably wouldn't do this normally, but I'm just demonstrating this is what we're doing. So as context comes in and you have interaction with Rey, she is changing these behaviors over time. And so your interaction, the way she reacts, is always evolving. Now, when it comes to metaverse and these VR interactions, you can imagine how critical this is going to be. You're standing in front of what is effectively something that looks like a real person or even an animated character. We want to believe that they're real. We want to be able to be immersed in the environment. And what we're building is absolutely critical to that vision. So I hope this gives you a little bit of insight, a little bit of behind the scenes. There's obviously a lot more to it. But if there's any questions, please feel free to reach out to our team. We'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you so much.